Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It's going to be an awesome week. It's going to be a wet week. Who am I kidding? Yeah, the weather lady said chance of rain every day this week. Probably thanks to Marco and Laura. At least part of that we'll blame on them. But it's all good. I'm still trying to get some grass to go out there, and the rain helps. So I got lots of stuff to do inside. So it's all good. It is all good. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Let's see who we got hanging out with us today. We have Jesse from JJ Woodshop. Might not be around for a couple of days. Got some uninvited guests coming. Marco and Laura. Yeah. Be safe down there, Jesse. From what I saw this morning, they said that Marco's kind of fizzling out. But, Laura may be a cat too by the time it hits. So be careful. Larry Galt's in the house. Good Monday morning, he says. Rainy day for Dave today, thanks to Marco. Yeah. It's, going to be a rainy week from what they say. Dave Clemens in the house. 73 now with a high of 88 in gorgeous Brooklyn, Michigan. All righty. Good morning, Big D. Troy Pritchard's in the house. Happy Monday, sir. Tim DeLine. Good morning, everyone, he says. Got the cup of coffee there. Earl Walker, 68 going to 84. Thumbs up, he says. Thank you, Earl. We got a few of them going over there. Paul Stewart's here this morning. Paul, I just now remembered you sent some pictures, so I'm going to show some pictures. Paul's got a fantastic looking new shop, so I've already saved the pictures, and I'll show them here in just a little bit. But you should be really proud of that thing, Paul. That is really nice. I like it. And a little bit envious too, but I see Keith Stafford's here, 68, head to 81. All righty. Let's see here. Leo Stager's here this morning. Headed to upper 80s today with a chance of showers this afternoon. Yeah, one good thing about this rainy week that they're talking about, they said that, even when it's not raining, there will be clouds. So it probably is going to stay in the 80s all week. So I'm cool with that because, man, it's been so hot. It has been just crazy hot. Bob Sims in the house. How you doing, Bob? Hope you're doing well. LB Sharp is here. How you doing, sir? There's Janet. How you doing, Janet? Let's see. Yeah, I got my ears lowered, Troy. I call this a summertime haircut when you just get it just about like that. That's what I call my summertime haircut because we still got, it's Georgia. We still got, probably another 2 months of hot weather. So it's, and I'm doing a lot of stuff in the shop, doing those lives on Wednesday from the shop. So anything I can do to get cool, I will be cool. Yeah, Tim, I'm that guy. Yep. George 8th Rothfuss in the house this morning on Facebook. Good morning, George. How are you, sir? Bart Bixel's here. Good to see you, Bart. Marcello is here. How you doing? I hope I said your name right. Is it Marcello or Marcello? I don't know how you say it. Let's see. Wild Bill Larison's here. How you doing, Bill? Good to see you. Wilson Rubonum says, "Good morning, all. Happy haircut." Yeah, it feels good. I'm telling you, it was way too shaggy. So, uh, Eddie says he's watching the news. Marco is supposed to cut west and run along the coast. Laura will hit like a cat too, like I said. Well, it wasn't me that said it. I'm just repeating what the weather lady said. I'm not a meteorologist, really. Although I play one on Facebook sometimes. But yeah, I'm not. I just repeat what Joanne says, the lady on the morning thing there. Jerry says he's halfway through my drive to Slayton, Texas. All right. I don't know where that is. So hopefully it's not going the direction of the crappy weather. Let's see here. All right. I think I'm caught up. On the comments here. How many folks watched the Indy 500 yesterday? I watched it. Parts of it were really good, and other parts of it were disappointing. Obviously, because there was that. If you've never been to the Indy 500, or maybe you're not where you pay much attention to it, it is a thing. I mean, it seats like, I don't know, 250, 300,000 people, and by the time they get the infield full and stuff, there'll be nearly 500,000 people there, and it's a big deal in Indiana. And it was just a shame. I mean, the stands were empty. They wouldn't let any fans come get in to watch it. So that was certainly disappointing, which made it really different. The other thing is, it's supposed to be run on the Sunday of Memorial Day weekend, which, made it seem a lot different. But the race itself was pretty good. I enjoyed watching it. I did notice, though, at the beginning when they were doing and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, because I know there's a few Indy 500 fans out there. But when they were showing the starting lineup, they'd say the name and what their number is, and they'd say what chassis their car is, and then it would say the engine. And unless I missed one, it looked like about half the field was Honda powered, and the other half was Chevy. And I didn't see another one. Maybe there was. I don't know. But there's a lot of diversity as far as the drivers in the race, because they're from all over. But then you got Honda and Chevy. So seems like, and I think Ford's been out of it for years. I don't think they've competed in that in a long time. But I just thought that was kind of strange. They, more manufacturers need to get in on that. George says, I hate the finish under caution. Let's see, with the pace car out there, the Indy 5. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, George, I look at it like this. I think that was definitely the right call, because they would have had to red flag the race, because they couldn't, with that. I think that last wreck happened, I think there was 5 to go or something. So there was no way they were going to get everything cleaned up, and, so they would have had to red flag. And see, NASCAR does that all the time, and I hate that. They want to give everybody a green flag finish, and so they'll red flag it, and then they, with just a couple laps to go, and then it just leads to a bunch more crashes and stuff. And I think, to me, that's part of the strategy. The race is 500 miles, 200 laps, and that's the way it should be run. And if it ends under caution, that's the way it was meant to be. And I think, now a lot of folks might have said, well, I'd rather had, Scott Dixon was probably going to pass that guy. Well, he may have or he may not have, but, you know, it's, I like, when they end them under caution. I mean, I don't like it. I'd rather it be a green flag finish because I was disappointed too because it was turning up to be like about a 4 or 5 car dash right there at the end. But I do think, that's part of racing. Uh, the caution laps count just like the green flag laps. And I've always hated because NASCAR is not consistent. If there's a caution and there's somebody that they want to win leading, then it'll end under caution. But if it's some no name kid that's about to get his first big win and all the favorites, are not doing it, then they'll red flag it. And I've seen them do that. I don't know how many times, and I don't like that. So kudos to the officials at the 500 for doing it like it should be. And congrats to, I probably mispronounced his name, Takuma Sato, I think is how you say it, because that's his second win. So, and poor old Scott Dixon was a bridesmaid once again. But, like I said, that's all part of racing. That's all part of racing. So, Mary Mallory's here this morning. How you doing, Mary? Mary, have you got is your Gatton CNC, are you started running on it yet? The reason I'm asking is I got an email from somebody who is just about to finish their build, and they requested that, or I guess they were trying to give me an idea for a live on this Wednesday, and I think I'm going to do it this Wednesday. Is when you get build, what steps do you take to before you just start going crazy and running stuff? What do you check to make sure everything's running right, the settings and all that? So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So that's why I was asking if you yeah, Janet says, had it on radio and ran over to the TV when anything exciting happened. Went to turn on the Coca-Cola 600 and found them at Dover. Well, you know what? I could have sworn I missed the Dover thing, and I might not have watched all of it anyway. But I could have sworn I heard, I think it was when they were talking with Dale Earnhardt Jr., that it was going to be a doubleheader on NBC. And I thought, oh, well, this is cool because that's what I always liked about the Memorial Day weekend. You could all day watch racing. And, the Indy 500 ended, and then I never did see the other one come on. Maybe I didn't leave the TV on long enough. I don't know. I don't know what time it was supposed to start. But okay, Mary says she's still at the limit switches. Okay. All right. Yeah, it was kind of fun to watch. Although I really hope they have it next year on the regular time, Memorial Day Sunday, and have a fan. I hope they have so many fans in there they can't even count them all. Anyway, yeah, I understand, Mary. It's if you got other things to do, it's hard to find time to do that. But you'll get it. You'll get it. Let me tell you about something else I did last night. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, they kept saying it was a double header, and I could have sworn that guy said they were both on NBC. They lied to me. Yeah, no wonder I couldn't find it. Okay, thank you, Janet. No, I got to sitting around, and because I couldn't find the NASCAR thing, I decided to go and watch something on Amazon. What's it called? Amazon Video. It's part of my Prime package. And I watched something that was kind of interesting. It was a document. I love documentaries. I don't like watching movies that much. But I love a good documentary because you can maybe learn something, or maybe you just learn that, those folks are crazy. You never know. But anyway, I got to watching something, and it was a movie called Full Signal, and it was talking about cell phones, and more specifically cell phone towers, and how they are, they build them everywhere. They got, and even when they don't have the towers, they have the antenna stuff. In big cities, they don't have room to build towers, so they just pick tall buildings and they put them all around the building and different things like that. Now, a lot of the stuff that was in this documentary wasn't in the U.S. because these people were other places, but it's still the same thing because it's everywhere. Some of it was the U.S., but they were talking about how, and I've heard the stuff about people talking about 5G is going to make people crazy or whatever because of the radiation or whatever it is. But anyway, it was a pretty interesting documentary. So Full Signal was the name of it. If you want to check it out, Amazon Video. Might be on Netflix too. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any of that's true or not, but makes you think. Makes you think. Maybe that's why people are so dang crazy these days. I don't know. Hey, Jim Senecola's here. Look at there. He's late row the party. I just read what you put, Jim. That's funny. He must be like me. That's how I type when I'm not wearing my glasses. It's like it looks like Russian or something. Trying to guess where those keys are. Yeah. So, well, let's see. That's probably about all I was going to talk about. So I guess it's probably time to go find pictures. And boy, do I have some cool pictures. Oh, you know what? I got something over here. What is this? Oh, Landis sent me some pictures too. I got to find them though, because I think he sent them on Messenger. So let's do. Let me find Paul's pictures and get them queued up here. Let's see if I can get this. All right, now I had a shop, not one near as nice as what Paul has, but I had a shop where I bought mine was basically just a storage building. It was 12 by 28. And then they delivered it on a flatbed thing. And this was like, I think I got mine in 2013. So 7 years ago. But I remember the excitement of when they brought that thing to deliver. And again, it wasn't near as nice as what I'm about to show you. But I can imagine how Paul felt when he saw the trucks pull up with this. But let me show you this here. Send me these pictures the other day, and let me get the let's see. He says, Dave, here are some pictures of my new shop. It was delivered today. I sent you pictures previously of the pad that was done in preparation for this. Feel free to share if you want. Lots of work on the inside to do, insulation, wallboards, electrical, and hopefully building an office and have it all air conditioned. So I'll be up and running in a month or so. Sweet. All right. So here's obviously, as you might can guess, it's in two pieces. This is the one piece. Okay. There's, let's see. Let me go back and look at that first piece. Okay. Yeah. So you see, this one's got double doors on the end and one door on the side. And then when you look at this half, I would guess that this is the front. I may be wrong, but I would guess this is probably the front because you got a couple of windows, you got a door, and then another set of double doors. You know, that is just really nice. I love the colors. There it is sitting on the pad. And I think that's a gravel pad, looks like. Paul, if you're out there, feel free to add some commentary here. Leo says, my feed has been stopping. I haven't been stopping. My feed might, but I've just been right on rambling, just like I always do. So, yeah, Janet says, dang, looks like a double wide. Not, isn't that nice? Now, what do you see inside here? This is what I like. Okay, there's a good view. And again, let's see. Okay, Paul says gravel pad. Okay, so I guess this is the front, I guess, Paul, and you'll be bringing your material, I guess, in this double door here. He's already got his ramp built. I tell you what, that's just really nice. I love it. Here's a shot inside. And I'm guessing, and let's see, let's go back and look. Yeah, okay, if this is the front, I think the double doors are just a little ways off that end. So this would be standing, I guess, at the back, shooting a picture towards the front. Okay, Paul says the double doors on the end of the shop will be a room for my tractor and lawn equipment. Yeah, okay, gotcha. So it's going to double as a shop with a little bit of space for your lawn equipment and stuff. Okay, that's a good deal. So here's and the thing looks really well built. That is really nice. Yeah, getting a lot of compliments here. Big D says, nice shot, Paul. Mike says, very nice. Troy says, awesome shop. Dave Mack wants to know what it costs. there's always that one guy. How much was it? Yeah, just kidding, Dave. 24 by 40. That's a good size shop. That's you're gonna love that thing. That is. I hope you will. Let's see. Was that all the pictures? Yeah, I think that was it. I hope you will continue to keep us updated. You know, as you do stuff. You know, we love that stuff. When you run the electricity. See, this is. Well, it's much nicer than what I got. Mine was like one of those metal storage buildings, and it just had studs, plywood floor. You know, it was skinned with metal, and you know, and then I came in, set it up, leveled it up, and then I did all the wiring. Well, I say all the wiring. I didn't run the power to it. I had my buddy Jim do that because he was working out a trade for a CNC for that work. But he come and helped me run the outlets, and then of course I insulated it and all that stuff and put some plywood up on the walls and stuff. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I know Paul's probably really excited to have that, and I don't blame him. All right, now let me go over here to the Facebooks and see if I can find those pictures that Landis sent, because I didn't save them, but they're probably, yeah, here they are. Here they are. Oh man, I can't. I'm gonna have to get these one at a time. No, I won't. I'll just show them like this. That's what I'll do. All right, this is some pictures. Well, let me see if I can find what he says about it. Let's see what he says about it. This is a 54. When I say 54, I mean a 1954. Okay, here he says it in the email. A few pictures of a 1954 M38 A1 Jeep that he's restoring. He says, I cut the tailgate out on my Gatton. Metal was thin, so I sandwiched it between two pieces of 1/4-inch plywood. Starter is a 24-volt floor push rod to start. All right, so let's check out these pictures. I think I can do this. Some of these are before and some of them are after. So let's see. I don't know which way the arrow's going. I'm probably going in the wrong order. Maybe not. Well, look at that thing. That is cool. Let's see if I can get, yeah, it doesn't make them much bigger, does it? All right, so let me keep going through these pictures. Yeah, that's definitely a project, Landis. And I don't know if Landis is out there, but I haven't seen him this morning. But all right, this is a before shot here. A little bit of rust on it. A little bit of rust, yeah. All right. That thing, that's just cool. I would love to have one of those. Like I need something else to work on. All right, now we're seeing a little Bondo and stuff going on, looks like. Ah, now that's definitely an after picture there. Looks really good. Let's see what else we got. Yeah. Getting that all cleaned up. That looks good. All right, now this must be the tailgate piece they said he sandwiched and cut on his Gatton. Let's see. Yeah. Looking good. You can see the grinder laying there where it's been grinding on the rust and stuff. It's looking good. It's looking good. What a cool project. Yeah, that's just too cool. Okay, I'm not sure what is that supposed to be. No, I'm not sure what that part is. Or is that the starter thing he was talking about? Starter is a 24-volt push rod to start. That may be what that is. I'm not sure. Anyway, very cool. I like it. And it looks like I'm out of time. So thanks, guys. Thank you, Landis Stutes, and thank you, Paul, for sending me the pictures. Always fun to look at pictures and see what you guys are up to. And congratulations on that awesome shop, Paul. That's going to be fantastic. LB says, let's see here. When I was in the Army in 78, Fort Sill had an auction, and me and a friend bought 2 Army Jeeps for $50 each. Wow. Do you still have it? And does it run? I think it'd be cool to have one of those. But, yeah, all right. No rush. Just send them when you got them, Earl. George says, great pictures. I agree. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I got stuff to do. I got a lot to do, actually. And fortunately, it's all indoor stuff, so it worked out well. The timing of this weather stuff is going to work out pretty good because I'm going to be too busy to even step outside other than go to the mailbox or something. So anyway, y'all have a good one. Today was number 230 of the coffee session, so we start with 231 tomorrow. And we'll see you then. Everybody have a good one.